back to another review on the channel. Today, we'll be taking a look at Racing Red Cruz Ramirez. And yes, it's been a while since I've uploaded, and I'll explain why I haven't been uploading as much towards the end of the video. But for now, I don't want to waste any time and want to review this amazing, shiny car. So, Cruz appeared with his paint job at the end of Cars 3, and I'm not going to show any pictures because y'all know where she appeared, and I just told you the appearance, so yeah, there'll be no point in me showing you that. But she's gotten a lot of releases with this variant over the past couple of years. We got a ton of her, normal variants. There was a ton of variants with this version of Cruz before they settled on this one with the metallic decals, which is accurate in the movie, so good on Mattel for doing that. Then she got a Fireball Beach version, she got a silver version, and even a gold version from the Chinese factory custom makers out there, so it's really crazy. And we have now a Racing Red version of her, which actually looks really cool. And for those of you who don't know what this line is, the Racing Red line is basically a line to celebrate the 50th anniversary of Cars, although they also include characters from Cars 3 and 2, which I don't know why they do that, but I mean, I actually like some of the ones from Cars 3, like Cruzy. I think she's one of the best. Francesco's amazing. Mater is okay. Sally is okay. Jackson's no. McQueen, probably not my favorite because we've got so many metallic McQueens. It just kind of gets boring, but Cruzy, I actually think they did really nice on. So, let's not waste any time and review her for who she is. Oh, and by the way, she was only released in Case K of 2021 singles, along with Dewey Conrad and Rich Hurley. And since she's a Racing Red, that means she's only going to be limited to one per case, and she will not be re-included in the next case. So, yeah, these are quite hard to find. I actually never found any of these cars in my store. I had to get this one off of eBay. So, kind of sucks, but, I mean, it was worth it, honestly. It was really worth it. And I wanted to have at least one Racing Red. So anyways, enough wasting time, let's actually start on the review. So, as you can see, she has a typical smile, which is actually different from the normal Dinoco Cruz smile. Her eyes are smaller, they're more upwards, I should say, and the left eyebrow is curling up a little bit more than here. Here is pretty much symmetrical and perfect. The smile looks to be a little more contained on the Racing Red. Here it's a lot more extended on the normal version. And excuse my normal version having chips. I did play with this one a lot, so yeah. It has all those scraps too. I don't really like that. I should get a replacement of this one. I really should. But we'll do some more comparisons later on. The eyes actually do look pretty good. They're not metallic like the rest of the body, but they still match up pretty good. You can see the Dinoco logo with this really nice red metallic paint, and it actually looks really clean. And the Dinoco logo is in silver, which I absolutely love. This is the main theme with the Racing Reds. They pretty much make all the cars red, and anything that is not red, they turn to silver. So, you know how for Dinoco Cruz, her decals are normally blue. But for this one, they made it silver, which is really nice. You can see the camera, and ooh, we're getting a little face reveal there. Her headlights, her red wheels, which again are not metallic. It would be nice if they matched the body, but they don't look too out of place. Dinoco 51 and that nice silver chrome with the dinosaur wrapping around her fenders. Yep, it's on both sides. And her contingency sponsors read the Piston Cub, Combustor, Carbon Cyber, and Synergy. Or Synergy and Carbon Cyber. I read those in the wrong order. And in comparison to the Chinese ones, they actually look clear. Because white on red, whereas yellow on white doesn't look as good. So, props to Mattel and Thailand actually. These decals look really clean. You see the gas cap, Dinoco on the edge of a spoiler, 51 and a nice silver finish. Window bars are even reds, which is really nice attention to detail. We have the Dinoco logo on the spoiler, which is silver. It is not as silver compared to the rest of her. This front logo looks a lot more silverish than this one. It's not as reflective, and also the spoiler is a darker color than the rest of the body, which does look a little odd, but not really a big deal. On the back, we have Dynaco 51 and a nice silver / chrome finish. And the rookie stripes actually stand out on this version, whereas with this, I mean, you can still see it, but this just looks a lot more presentable in a sense. So it's pretty cool, and even her, I think her, no, oh no, her taillights stayed the same. I thought they actually changed it to silver, but they did not. They are still the same. But now they have silver accents around it, which is a nice detail. Here's the other side, pretty much the same. And here is the base. You can see some of that silver underlining that means that Mattel pretty much didn't even go all the way. And that's a common theme with Thailand metallic cars. Like even on this Gold McQueen, you can see it's silver on the bottom. With this Thailand Rusty's Racing Center McQueen, it's silver on the bottom. Whereas if you look at the Chinese car, yeah, they actually painted it all the way, which I do think is a lot more realistic. But I mean, this one's not bad. I mean, you're only seeing the car from this angle, not the bottom. So yeah. So if we can get the camera to focus. P198, so she was made in the 19th week of 2021 at the A factory, made in Thailand. So yeah, that about does it for Racing Red Cruz. A very nice Racing Red, and hopefully, if you don't have her, get her. Like, get her while you can, because I'll bet you, like, all the Racing Reds will pretty much stay rare. Like, Mater, he's already up in the $60 to $80 range, so these guys will become rare in the next few years, considering how limited they are to just one case, and they're not even carried over into the next case. So let me just do some quick comparisons. First off with the normal Untitled Cruz Ramirez. And I guess it'll be a good time to talk about why I haven't been uploading as much. It's pretty much because of school. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to mention her exhaust pipes. They're actually colored in, and they're actually raised off the body, which is like that for this one too. But see, those don't look as realistic as this. This actually looks realistic. So good job, Thailand. You did well. Let's put her down. But anyways, yeah. So school has been pretty much like bombarding me with assignments and stuff like that, and obviously, school takes importance over YouTube. Even though I much rather do YouTube videos and go to school, but I mean, you gotta do that. It's a student. And here's the Fireball Beach Cruise, which, like I said, this one feels a lot more heavier than the Racing one. I don't know, maybe it's because of the eye plate, but this feels heavier than this for some reason. Anyways, so that's pretty much the main reason. I've been actually doing a lot of memes, if you all haven't noticed on my channel. And it's because, like, I haven't found a good car to review, because I actually wanted to do a whole bunch. Like, I wanted to review, let's not do that car, Gerald Quicktire. As I was saying, like, I actually wanted to do a review on the NASCAR Chase and Ryan, Gogo and William a long time ago, but I still haven't gotten around to that. Here is Thailand Rusty's Racing Center McQueen, by the way. Let me lower down the camera. And so, yeah, stuff has been getting delayed, but don't worry, guys. Once Thanksgiving break comes, I will upload a ton of videos, more specifically reviews, but more videos will be coming your way this Thanksgiving break, since I'll be off from school, and I won't have too many assignments, hopefully. And actually, for this one, I will say, this one looks a lot more grainier. Like, it's not as clean looking. Whereas here, I feel like they actually made the red look clean, for the most part. I mean, if you get up close, you can see it's a little grainy, but for the most part, if you look at this, it's a clean car. Which was one of my main complaints with the Thailand metallic cars, is that, especially the earlier ones, they look so grainy and just not as appealing as the China metallic cars. But I feel like with Racing Red Cruz and the entire Racing Red line, they actually figured out a way to make the red look, more cleaner. And here's the silver version, which I have reviewed this one, so I'll leave the link to her in the description below if you're interested in checking that out. It's funny, actually, they both came out in Case K of the respective years. She came out in Case K of 2020, which I did review, actually. Again, you can search it up on my channel if you'd like. And she came out in 2021 singles Case K, so it's kind of funny how that happened. I like both, honestly. I really like both, but this one just blows me away. I'm more attracted to this than I am with this, but Again, both are still really cool in their own way. And lastly, here is the King in silver. Kind of funny that we have 2 special editions of the Dinoco racers. We have Racing Red Cruz, we have Silver the King, we have metallic Cavalettos as well, who I do not have, but yeah, I really don't like him. I just think they kind of messed up with his color, but he still looks nice. And they actually look really cool together, I will admit. The Silvers and Racing Reds go really nicely with each other. And here is Silver Jackson Storm and Gold Lightning McQueen, specifically the Rusty's version from Chorus 3. Look at this. Special editions of 3 main characters. Well, 3 like one main character, 2 supporting characters, I would say. So yeah, that's really cool actually. Let's do a little. Yeah, wow, this actually looks really nice. This is screenshot worthy, guys. Screenshot this image. Just wow, this is really awesome to see. Now we just need like a metallic version of like one of the main racers, like the King. Well, I mean the King has a metallic one, but I don't think it's a lenticular version. Like I wanted it to be made in Thailand like this. So yeah, it's really nice. And they actually did Racing Red Jackson too, so it's kind of funny how that worked out. Personally, I would have preferred more Chorus 1 characters than Cruz and Jackson, but again, I think Cruz turned out really good. Jackson, from what I've seen, he's okay, but he's not really vibing for me. He really is not. And quickly, I just want to compare this Cruz to a China metallic core and a Vietnam metallic core. Those being RST McQueen and Radiator's Wix McQueen from Vietnam. Shades are quite different. This one isn't as reflective as the Thailand Cruz, and this one, it's not even metallic. Like, come on. This one, yeah, these two look very similar. And the Thailand over here, just being a smart boy in the class, like, there's that meme where China and Vietnam are like together because Vietnam is pretty much a China wannabe. Especially in the metallic finish. I mean, look at this. They follow them around. They want to be like them. And then Thailand over here is just a smart kid. This is like the jocks. Like the jocks at the school. And these are the jocks fanboys. Like who want to be like them. And who hate their own lives. And then Thailand over here just being a smart kid. And actually doing well with their metallic finish. So, yeah. I think that's actually funny. So, yeah. That about does it for the comparisons for Racing Red Cruz. Thank you all so much for watching. Remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more upcoming content. See you all next time. Until then, this is Gerald Quicktire, signing out.